Hey guys, what is going on? My name is George and welcome to GeorgeCraft episode 14. Is it 14? It might be 14 or 15. Actually, I think it might be 15. But anyway, today we are back at the mob spawner. Now, as you can see, it looks completely different. It looks like more than completely different. But wow, these guys are just spawning like crazy. So the reason it's completely different is because I was looking into what I was doing and it was just absolutely crap. It failed miserably and generally looked shit in pretty much all ways. So yeah, I decided to come back and finish it. Now this and the rail track, which I've now finished, combined has taken quite a few hours worth of work. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Now these things are spawning. That is the problem. Now, I hadn't actually noticed that was going to happen, but I'm sure he'll probably fall off later on once he realizes that his mates are leaving him behind. Now, I will show you what the actual mob spawner is. Now, this was here before, but the other stuff wasn't. Now, the other bit of the mob spawner I had was pretty crap because it didn't really work very well. So I'll show you now what this one is. So this is like the generic mob spawner that most people have. So I'll show you how it works. Now, as you can see, this tower wasn't here, or any of this wasn't here. Oh shit, what have I just done? I swear, every episode I like break my computer. So anyway, down here is where the actual mob spawner is. Now, as you can see, probably pretty soon, I'm going to go ahead and guess that there will be some mobs down here. But I've been here for basically not very long at all, and I got some arrows and like bones, chuck them in there and stuff. So in a minute, you'll be able to see what's going on. Now there is the first one. So basically, they fall down, and I just hit them once, and I get the XP and everything. So we'll go and have a look at where the progress is of them are. Wait, does that make sense? Is of them are? I don't know. But anyway, here we'll be able to see like the people. These guys are the ones that are just traveling up. Is he stuck? Might be stuck on something. They're generally pretty. Yeah, they make their way out of like situations themselves, which is nice. Although the ones that are wearing armor, I think pretty much is not a one-shot kill. So like these guys, I'll just have to like spam it in for a bit. But anyway, that is how the mob spawner works. So basically, if I just stand where I was, within a few minutes, I will have enough stuff for the spawner to be like worth it. But at least it actually does work now. So that is what I've been doing before, and I have also now finished the track. Now, what I'll say about the track is it's not a work of art, it really isn't, but it does do the job. So that is the other thing we have to do. And as you can see, my other diamond pickaxe is gone because I did so much mining, which is part of the reason why I'm level 47 now. So we're just going to jump on here and get going. Now, I have a diamond sword, which I made last episode. I think you've seen the rest of this. I also put one side of the fence on the bridge, which is looking pretty awesome. But as you can see in here, this is completely different. And this is just what took the longest, I reckon. Just making this inside so it would actually work and everything. But as you can see, this minecart now works absolutely perfectly, and we are back at the house. So that is probably the thing I'm most proud of at the moment with this. So I generally just chuck that in there and use it another time. So this will be a railway station. Now, if I find other stuff as well, then I can just make different rail tracks. But that one is the first. That will always be the coolest. I still haven't done any more of this stone brick, which I was going to do today. Which, in fact, I probably still will do this today. So that is the plan for this episode. And the other thing I want to do is enchant another pick, because my other one broke, even though it was like a fortune or whatever. In fact, no, it wasn't. It was unbreaking. So we have my stuff in here now. So this will get me unbreaking 3 other stuff. Unbreaking 3. Is it always going to say that? Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. I'm guessing it is always going to say that. So what I want is I want Unbreaking 3, Efficiency, and Fortune. That would be like the best pick I could have. So I'm going to do it 5 more times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go straight onto it. We have another pick enchanted. And it gives... Yes! Come on. Unbreaking 3 and Fortune 3. Efficiency doesn't matter. But we now have a Fortune 3 pickaxe. I'm actually... oh god, I'm so happy about that. Efficiency is good, but it's not a priority whatsoever. So... Unbreaking 3 and Fortune is like what I wanted, like more than anything. So I also made myself some new iron armor because the others are basically dead. Oh, I can't believe I just got that. So the other thing I wanted to do was enchant my sword. Now I will probably go back up there and enchant my sword now because I have enough like XP as well as an XP farm. Will just be absolutely balling now. So we need 3 lapis in there as well. So we'll see what we get on this. So this will give Unbreaking 3. That's all. I'm pretty sure that's what it will always say. So Unbreaking 3. Smite 3, Smite 4, Unbreaking 3, and Knockback 2. My god, this is pretty awesome. Oh god, that's actually like 2 insane little bits of stuff. So I'm not going to do any more enchanting today. And I've planted some trees over there, so now once, as you can see in my wooden chest, I have all this oak wood, which is the next thing that I need to tell you guys, because I need to do some more building, and I'm thinking of building like a big structure over there. So I wanted to make it out of oak wood, so we have enough oak here. Well, we don't have enough, but we have enough to like carry on doing whatever we're supposed to be doing over there. Right, okay, I suppose that's the updates done, and the other thing now is to take all this stone out and turn it into stone bricks. Because that is now what we're going to be covering the rest of the house in stone bricks, so we don't need any of this. Literally just need stone brick. Okay. Right then, bone meal doesn't need to be there, and the other thing that did was that. Okay, right, so we now have our fortune pickaxe. I don't want to be just wasting the fortune pick, even though it does have like Unbreaking 3 on it. So what I am going to do is I will... Oh, it means I'm going to have to break another block. I'm going to be making some more of this. Now chuck the lapis back in. Where's that? It is kind of unorganized now. That is the only problem. I do need to go back and organize it a bit more. But when I have the time, I will do that. Except I do not have the time at the moment because I'm busy with the other stuff. Getting everything else pretty nice and fixed. So we have an iron pick there, which is what I will use now. And then the rest of the stuff can just get sorted in a minute once I have the time. So we need to start on the ceiling. So we're going to take out this ceiling and put in stone brick, because it is like a bit of a chore, but it will be worth it eventually once this house is fully complete. But the only depressing thing is once this house is complete, I'm literally just going to be moving anyway probably into the house that I was building down there, or that I said I was going to build. If that is a house, that's what I decide to make it. It doesn't have to be. It could be anything. But I'm thinking at the moment it will be a house. Right. So all this was done. Now I will have to make stone brick steps as well, which is going to be a chore. So that was bam, bam, bam. I'm not going to overcomplicate it, and I'm only going to do it like just a little bit at a time, because otherwise, I'll forget which blocks need placing and stuff. So I'll generally just do like a little, like I'm doing at the moment. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then there was one up there. This one. But I am actually pleased with how everything's looking at the moment. That's the only thing that bugs me as well down there, is like, just whenever I walk past it, I think, oh, that doesn't look good. I need to sort that out pretty soon. But literally all that needs to do is just put in, all I need to do for that is put in a block, and then we won't be able to see it, and it'll all be great, and we can all get on with the rest of our lives. So we need to go like that. This needs to all be stone brick as well. As I say, it will be worth it once it's done, but getting it done is the chore. Like that. Right, now the farm is going to be the biggest just piss take. That'll just take forever, because it's all on the wall. So I'll go upstairs and do the rest of that first. So like these blocks and stuff, because it's not a big deal as either. It's just like taking it out, putting new ones in, taking them out, putting new ones in. It's all just aesthetic, literally. It's all just making it look nice. But if you gotta love where you look, where you live. You gotta love the look of where you live. If that makes sense. It does make sense. If it doesn't make sense, then fuck you. But I'm also really pleased with like the support that I think I mentioned that before, but the support this series is getting seems to be going down pretty well. So I'm very glad to see that. And also, I now have an active Twitter account, which I can't remember if I'm just repeating myself or not. I think I probably am, to be honest. I find I do that too much in videos. Like, dude, shut up, you already said this. I'm like, okay, don't hate me. Right. Wait, I don't actually think they were there. Guessing they weren't there. Take these out finally, which is like something that I never knew I was going to do. Take them out. Actually, should I just leave them out? Let's see what it looks like without them. It is more open. Quite like that sort of open look to it as well. Now this is where it's going to be tough to remember what I've done and what I haven't. So that's how I'm going to literally take it so slowly, like baby steps. You take 3 out, you put 3 back in, kind of thing. kind of thing. Now I don't know whether I'll get this finished in this episode. I hope I will. And then it was, I don't know if this, I don't think this one was there. See, that's the problem. I've now forgotten which box I put in. That was there, wasn't it? Wait, was it? Well, it is now. If it wasn't there before, it is there now. These little bricks are just gonna get placed everywhere. Even in here as well, because the library has to look pimping, because it's given us 2 pretty awesome enchantments. So library, you're a legend, really are. Oh, the flooring as well. Shall I make the actually I think I'm gonna make the flooring out of spruce. Oh wow, is it? Oh, that's the problem with up here. It's like half snowing, half raining all the time. Just can't make his mind up. It's like a transvestite. I literally have just compared the weather to a transvestite. Wow. Can chests float? Yes, they can, because fuck physics. We do what we want. Ah. Wow, I actually got that. I didn't think I would. I'm not gonna actually. Shall I? I could make the rest of this out of it. I suppose it wouldn't hurt anyone doing that, would it? No, it wouldn't, George. It would not. What else has to be done out of the flooring? So I'm actually not gonna focus on like out here. I'm just gonna take these out, fill that up with stone. One's out the back. Now I don't want to destroy my bed, because if I destroy my bed, then I don't have like a home bed. So if I die, then it'll take me back to spawn. And if you remember, we had to journey far to get to this place, so I do not have to want to do that journey again. Even though the advantage is I pretty much just ran in a straight line, so that... Oh, shit. Actually, no. Wait, I don't think it's that much of a problem, because I can just go... Yeah. Whew, wow. Good job it's nighttime, actually. If it wasn't, then there would have been... That would have been pretty shit. What else needs doing in here now? So the ceiling does. These blocks do. All in here and stuff. Like that. Oh yeah, the chest as well. Behind over here. Wow, the minute you think you're done, there's always just more to do. It's the story of Minecraft. It literally happens all the time. Although I am actually really pleased with like how the world is now. We've got a mob spawner, which if you can just can't even see it. That's annoying. You've got a mob spawner. We've got like everything else that we need as well, which is just ace. So now we're pimping Minecraft right now. Anyone that says we aren't has no mind, has no brain. They just literally don't know what they're on about. There is a torch on that one, and there will be a torch on this one. Time to use that crouch function. Gotta love it. And it's actually only quite recently when I realised that crouching doesn't make, like, if you're crouching you won't fall off like a block. It's quite weird, because I always thought when I saw people only getting to right to the very edge, I was like, oh my god, they just have like major keyboard skills, but they don't. They're just abusing the crouch. Right, is this room actually completed? If I'm not doing the outside, which I don't think I am, if we're just literally leaving it like that, oh fuck, wow, then this room is completed, and the ceiling does need doing in here. So I suppose when's the cut-off point then for the ceiling? Is the next question. So we'll go take all this layer out. Leave that, take this. It's basically just going to be like trial and error, see which blocks to take, which blocks to leave. Actually, I reckon we could just take these and make them out of stone brick. It wouldn't hurt anyone to make these out of stone brick. And it would generally improve the look of the house. Like that, and then last few, and then the whole of the upstairs is made out of stone brick, which is pretty awesome. There's just the oh. Wow, man, wow. Now we just have the farm to do, which I'm really not looking forward to doing. But this looks pretty. Fuck, I'm gonna keep doing that. This looks pretty. Actually, does look awesome now. So we have to do in here, which is behind the ladders. Take all of that out in one go. Oh, and I was watching what was it called? Thing on BBC the other day. Oh fuck, I actually forgot what it's called. Like these people stuck in Australia. Actually, they weren't stuck. Oh, banished. It's about I don't know if any of you watched it. Leave a comment if you watched it. It's actually awesome. It was about these convicts in Australia, and it was just like wow. Then right at the end, in fact, there'll be major spoiler alert. Mute your thing for the next like 2 minutes if you don't want to find out what happens, because basically they had to hang this guy, and it was like, oh Jesus. It was all like dramatic and pretty awesome. So yeah, might as well say that just in order to wait. Fuck, this is gonna be an awkward one. Balance. Oh fuck. Balance. There we go. Got there in the end. Right, that was the last block, I think. Yeah, now it just looks all professional. Oh, I love it. I actually love it. I knew this is something I wanted to do, but it was like would take a while to get it. But now it's done. It was worth every penny. Penny? You heard. Put this in there. Stone brick it up. Oh, now the farm. Farm. Wait. I destroyed a redstone torch. It's annoying. Shit, yeah. That'll be the other problem. Where did the redstone torch go? Torch went there, and then I had a lever. I don't think the lever does anything, but it's pretty awesome just having it there. Okay. Right. So that there's a torch on that one. Torch. Wait. Torch went on this, didn't it? It's gonna be annoying as well. I'm just gonna keep hitting these. In fact, I will take out this now. Oh wow, episode is been going for like 17 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. It really does. We'll plant the seeds back. Keep taking the wheat. Not that I really use wheat for anything. Although the next priority is to old McDonald this shit and to go get some cows. The episode I'm literally going to call Old McDonald, because why wouldn't you? So there was I just need to remember that one had the torch on, otherwise I'll forget. And keep placing these stone bricks in like that. Wow. I swear I thought I was just going to destroy the crop then. So that's one wall done. The next wall is this one. Now this one is the one that I'm pretty sure like always hits the outside at different places. Once again, place a block and put a torch on it so that I know that's the one that has it on. Otherwise my brain would not help me and I'd forget. Yeah, that's what I mean. So we need to just lay these out like so. And then I'll probably end this episode in a minute and just finish this off camera, because we're basically right at the end. Oh, there's that little bit down there, isn't there? That's going to annoy me. Like that. Right, now last little bit to do is this shoveling. Just taking it all out. They're the ones you can see. Nope. man, the misclicks have been absolutely real today. Sorry I haven't been like that enthusiastic on the old commentary, but I have just finished revising my Spanish, which literally just makes my brain hurt. So at the moment, I was focusing on doing that, so I was just like, might as well jump on and make an episode, because then I can do daily uploads, which is like what you got to do. But if to keep up daily uploads, then I have to can't stay positive or anything. So yeah, it sucks. Oh, we missed a block. We did miss a block. Probably everyone was like, "Oh my god, you missed it." So anyway, this is where I'm going to end the episode, because I'm literally my brain is dead at the moment from concentrating on different things. So what do we have now? We have loads of cobblestone. I'm probably just gonna have to make a new cobblestone chest. Bone meal is back at the mob spawner, which is pretty cool. I actually love the rail cart thing. So I doubt any more have spawned, because this is another fucking annoying thing. Have every episode you've got to snow it down at the end. So anyway, thank you for watching this episode. It has been quite another long one. It's a 20-minute episode, which is quite nice, because you guys get to see all the gains that we've made in this world, which is actually quite a few now. This has been a positive, a good episode. We've got quite a lot done. So yeah, I will have to do those. In fact, whilst I remember, I'm going to do those blocks underneath. So yeah, thank you for watching today's episode 15, I'm going to say. If it's not, that's really awkward, of GeorgeCraft, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.